guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am actually on the way right now to meet my mom, but then once I get my mom, I am headed to do a recording for a radio station. They are going to do like a little interview on me and like all about my makeup, all about my YouTube channel, how I got started, just pretty much everything about me and makeup and my career choice. I am so excited to do this. I feel like I'm so famous. I am going to be vlogging the whole thing, so for those of you who miss it, it does go on. It'll probably be aired by the time I get this video up. So if you did miss it, you will be able to see all of the things they've asked me and how it just all went down, because my mommy is going to be vlogging this whole process for me. So that she will be in the background videoing while we're doing our thing. But yeah, I am so excited to do this. I can't wait to get there. So I'm going to pick up my mommy right now, and I will see you guys then. I'm also eating cookies for dinner, because we're literally always running late for everything. And we're not going to have time to get dinner until after. So cookies it is. You can go.
Hey, I'm Billy Joe Fly.
And I'm Tony Jenkins.
And we are with the Morning Coffee Talk on What's Happening Radio. What's Happening Entertainment Radio. Sorry. We are on at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. And we would love for you to listen in on our radio.
And come check us out, and be sure that you stay tuned to What's Happening Entertainment Radio for several more shows. But make sure you join us. Sports shows, gun shows, morning shows, afternoon shows. We have it all. We have shows
Internet
throughout
radio.
the day. Mm-hmm. So be sure to tune in to us live.
What's Happening Entertainmentradio.com.
And we have an app now, Simple Radio.
Yes.
Look us up on Simple Radio. Look for What's Happening Entertainment Radio and hit play.
And you'll hear us at 8 a.m.
That's exactly right.
Thank you.
I gotta give an intro. Yeah, I can.
We need a picture of her at the mic. Not a selfie.
I know that. Right.
She's gonna have to prove it, I know it.
Good morning and welcome to the Morning Coffee Talk right here on What's Happening Entertainment Radio, coming at you live. I'm Tony Jenkins. With me is Billy Joe Fly. And special guest today in the studio, we have young makeup artist from local here, Krislyn Askew. Krislyn, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Krislyn. I'm excited.
And if any of you don't know this young lady, she's got a whole lot of stuff that you can see all over Instagram where she does just extraordinary things with makeup. So very talented, and you're, as we need to say it right, you're an esthetician?
An esthetician.
Esthetician.
Licensed
Yes.
Esthetician.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of her work includes makeup as, general beauty and cosmetics. So they're very theatrical from what we've seen.
Yes.
Very talented.
Skincare. Anything.
Anything beauty.
Anything.
Skincare, waxing, lashes.
Yeah, we will get into that in a minute because I want to hear about this waxing. But Krislyn, tell us where you are from, Husky.
Yes,
originally.
I'm a husky. Always been in a husky.
Yep. And you work part-time in Greenville.
Yes, so I'm in Greenville at a studio called Studio 17. I'm there on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then I'm here in a husky at Ellen's Hair Care on Thursdays and Fridays.
Okay.
And then I'll travel on the weekends and stuff for makeup and anything.
Like weddings and
Photo shoots, pretty much anything that people need makeup for.
Okay, that's good to know because I got lots of people that would be interested, like, especially teenage girls.
Send them my way.
Definitely.
Speaking of age, what age did you really get into this?
I would say I was always into beauty, like really love just playing with makeup, but maybe, well, my mom and dad never really let me wear makeup until maybe about
13, 16 when I really got into it. But I started my YouTube channel, like really got serious into it in 2016. So however old I was then. I was in college, so.
That's awesome. Like, what made you decide to do YouTube? Like, did you watch other YouTubers?
So I used to watch a bunch, and I still do. I watch
Yeah.
YouTube. I have like I'll call it my morning YouTube session. And
Okay.
I'll wake up and I'll just watch a bunch of YouTube. But that's how I learned how to do makeup, is just watching YouTube. So that's pretty much what got me into it. Like I said, I was in college, and I never really knew what I wanted to do. I never really had a passion for anything coming out of high school. So I would say, like, when I first got out of high school, I wanted to do dental hygiene. Don't know why I thought I wanted to do that, because I'm not the type that want to play in anybody's teeth. And then I decided I didn't want to do that. I went to Greenville and did medical coding. I got in the program, did first semester, and then that's when I started the makeup. And I just loved it. That's when I started YouTube. And then I told my parents, I'm sorry, but I really want to change again. And so that's when they sent me to aesthetic school.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
So you tried a couple other things.
Yeah. Never had a passion until the makeup came around. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I love this.
Outside of doing makeup, what else do you enjoy doing?
Well, honestly, I know this is like part of the makeup, but I'm really like into artistic kind of things. So like, because like when I'm doing people's makeup, it's usually normally the same thing. Like bridal makeup's very pure, very natural. Even like proms, it's usually smoky eyes. So I get kind of bored with it. So like, I would say my hobby is to like do different things on my face. Like I did the Buzz Lightyear and Woody on my forehead. Like being very artistic.
Did you see it?
Uh,
I'll show you when we take a break.
yeah, I have to take a look at that.
But so we were talking earlier before we started recording. Now, you enjoy doing the theatrical stuff.
Yes.
Have you thought about, taking a leap and trying something different like that?
Yes, I would love to. I love doing the facials. I love doing the waxing and all. But if I could find a job where I did makeup every day, whether it's theatrical or whatever, I would love to do that. Like, that's my passion. I mean, that's the only reason I really did get my license in the beginning, was so I could do makeup with a license. I love the skincares, but I would love to do theatrical movies. If one day I could really move somewhere far, that would be the goal.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That would be a great goal.
Yeah, I would love to do
or be like a personal makeup artist for a celebrity.
Oh yeah,
You would just have to travel with that person all
that
the
would
time.
be amazing. I would love to do that.
I think you would not have a problem with that, especially with your YouTube. So, when you put your makeup on, if you were to just have to tell somebody, all right, make sure these are the top 5 steps you need to do.
I would say make sure, I know this is like, people don't think it's part of the makeup process, but it is. Make sure you're doing your skincare that morning.
Yes.
Because I always say skin first, makeup next. Because if your skin looks bad, your makeup's not going to go on good over top of it.
Right.
So make sure you do your skincare. People don't think primers are a big deal, but they are.
I love
Primers are a big deal. Like, if you're super oily, then you need to use a primer that fits that, or your makeup's going to be sliding off your face all day.
So I watched one of your tutorials on primer. You said not to rub it in, you need to tap it in.
Pat it in, yeah.
Pat it.
Yeah, and sometimes it depends on which, like, me, I have really big pores because I am very oily. So I have
I
to
can't even
use,
tell you have large pores.
because I cake some makeup.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to learn.
But so with any pore primers, you're going to want to push it into those pores, because I always say you think of it as like a hole, and you're filling in that hole, because that's what a pore is pretty much a hole.
Yes.
So you want to push it, into your skin, because if you're rubbing it around, it's not going to pack it in as good. And so no, it's not the best for your skin, but as long as you're washing it off.
What's your favorite primer?
I love Benefit Professional. Amazing.
Benefit
Yes.
or
Professional. When you can get that at Ulta, Sephora, order it.
Benefit?
I'm a Ulta junkie. I get everything from Ulta.
I love Ulta.
Yeah.
Well, I've spent a lot of money on that.
Yeah, so now. All right, so Benefit, okay, primer.
Let me think what's next.
What about eyeshadow primer? Do you recommend eyeshadow
Yes,
primer?
definitely. That's a good one to bring up. Yeah.
Is that Urban Decay potion?
Yes, I've been using that since I have not changed primers since I started wearing makeup. I have used Urban Decay Primer Potion forever because it just does. Again, I'm very oily and it does amazing for mine.
Oh,
And
gosh,
you can always
should
tell.
have had that a long time ago.
You can always tell when people don't do the primer because their makeup, their eyeshadow is like creasing.
Like mine right now.
Well, some people too. Like if you're more dry, you can use a good concealer. And that will work too. You don't have to necessarily have a primer. I always suggest it because I know it's going to work. But some people, if you're more dry, you can do concealer as your primer.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that. Urban Decay. I saw it. I was gonna get it, but I was like, nope. I'm gonna wait till I see Krislyn.
And they have different ones too, which is cool. Like if you're more into a shimmery look, they have one with shimmer. They have one for oil. They actually have one for aging to help with like wrinkles and stuff. So they have a lot of options.
All right, so primer. All right, first you don't put your eyeshadow primer on until right before you put your eyeshadow on, right? Or does it matter?
The face primer I put on first, then foundation, all that on top. Then for the eyes, you put your primer on first, and then your
Put your
eyeshadow on.
See, this is when it gets tricky. Is eyeshadow.
And eyeshadow is my favorite part. I love doing eyeshadow because you can do so much with eyeshadow. Like,
yes.
if you want to be natural one day, put a brown in your crease, you're fine. If you want to be crazy, like today I have pink in my inner corners. So, I mean, if you want to be crazy with it.
If I went to work and had pink in my inner corner, do you know they would be
But
like,
see, at your job, they
what's
would.
wrong?
Yeah, at your job. But see, where I work, they'd be like, oh, that's cool because, I mean, I work in that
that's
field.
what you do.
So,
Yeah. I just.
Well, I've had to wear eyeshadow to pull off a Halloween look.
Oh, yeah, you have.
So,
Or vampire.
yeah, I make a
Halloween
pretty
looks
good.
are my favorite too.
I make
I
a pretty
love
good
them.
vampire. In fact, at some point, I've got a photograph that I can show you.
I wanted to make sure everybody knew how to find you on social media. So we have, it's Beauty Type by Krislyn.
Yes. And it's spelled all together.
Beauty
It's a
Type by
complicated
Krislyn
name.
is all one thing. Nothing, no, like,
Well, okay, so it depends on where you're going. Instagram, it's all one. Facebook, you have to space it on Facebook. So it's Beauty Type, space, by, space, Krislyn. So,
okay.
but if you on Facebook, if you just type in Krislyn Askew, you can find my page fast.
And Krislyn is spelled Krislyn.
Yes.
Askew, Askew. Most people.
Well, there's two Askews.
Yeah. Allison's an Askew, but hers is AYSCUE.
CUE.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
That's a fancy one.
Yeah, that's more fancy.
But so Krislyn Askew, she is 22 years old,
Yes.
from a Husky. She works at Ellen's Hair Fair Mondays,
Thursdays and Fridays.
Thursdays and Fridays in Greenville at Salon
Studio 17
on
on Tuesdays.
I just texted you. Studio 17.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yes.
So if you're from a Husky area, Murfreesboro, and you want to have a facial or your makeup done for something.
Waxing. We even have lash tints, brow tints.
Wow, we're finding out more stuff. You can contact Krislyn through Instagram, Messenger,
Instagram, Facebook Messenger. If you know the salons, you can always call the salons, but I'm always on my phone, so I'll see a message. But
Yes.
There you
Schedule an
have it.
appointment, people.
So we're gonna
Thank
go
you,
ahead
Krislyn,
today
for-
and get out of here.
thank you for
And
having
thank you again.
You've got like 10,000 followers, and
Hopefully that'll be soon.
yes, it
Maybe
will.
so.
Okay, you never know.
Yeah.
Never know what happens. So
All right, y'all. I'll see you later, everybody.
we're gone.
Bye.
Bye.